Is ABBA over? The four members were most recently together in May this year to receive the royal order from the King of Sweden. And fans keep asking me, is this the end? So here is a hot topic for today's video, because Björn recently spoke out and he said that ABBA's reunion from May is not going to be the end. So what does this mean? Let's talk about it and about all the recent news from the ABBA members. Hey! So, today we are going to talk about the latest news from Frida as well as a real highlight from last weekend. But before that, let's talk about Björn and his statements about the future of ABBA. In the last few days of September, Björn was busy promoting the 5th anniversary of Mamma Mia the Party in London and also promoting the launch of Mamma Mia the Party in Rotterdam. I want to highlight something very interesting from a recent interview with Björn on the YouTube channel Gold Radio. At one point, as far as I understand it, he was indicating that ABBA is not over yet. He was talking about the ABBA reunion from May this year and how Frida said to him that it felt like they were wrapping the whole thing up, that it felt like full circle. But Björn in the interview said, but it wasn't. It's not going to be the end.
But it wasn't. It's not going to be the end.
Unfortunately, the interviewer didn't follow up on that. However, 1 week earlier on Smooth Radio, Björn also said that there will be no more new music from ABBA, something that Björn and Benny have said since the release of Voyage.
The Voyage album was the last from us.
So this begs the question, what does it mean when Björn says that the reunion from May was not going to be the end? I've been thinking about this, and if we look at it realistically, and with all we know, he might just be referring to ABBA's legacy, the music of Mamma Mia, the musical, the movies, the party, and of course, ABBA's very own virtual show experience, ABBA Voyage. That's where ABBA can and will continue to live, in the music itself, the legacy. However, if we look at the context, when Björn was saying it's not going to be the end, he was referring to the situation when all four members of ABBA came together to collect their royal award from Sweden. He was referring to Frida's personal comment that this situation feels like full circle, and he said, but it wasn't, it's not going to be the end. So, is Björn really only alluding to ABBA Voyage and ABBA's music that will live on, or is there more? I'm curious, what do you think? Let me know in the comments below. I will go on in a moment with news from Frida and the highlight from this weekend. Before that, let's talk more about Björn, as he continued to be very active in the last few days. There is a brand new interview on the Dutch YouTube channel Volksspot, and it is fantastic. They actually confront him with one of his earliest TV performances, singing in Dutch language with Björn's band before ABBA, the Hootenanny Singers. Björn's reaction is priceless.
It's Dutch, isn't it?
It's Dutch! Oh, wow.
Björn also reacts to ABBA's first performance and to their final one. It's a great interview, please check it out. Björn also posted a very odd and funny sketch on his Instagram account. Suddenly, there is two of him and they are celebrating the musical Chess, written by Björn and Benny with Tim Rice, and which celebrates 40 years these days. For the anniversary of Chess, the official YouTube channel updated the music video for the famous song One Night in Bangkok in 4K high resolution. And now on to Frida. ABBA Voyage posted 2 brand new photographs of Frida from her most recent visit to the show in London in September. We talked about her appearance recently, and it's always nice to see more new footage. And finally, the real highlight from this weekend, Benny released a brand new concert with Benny Andersson's orchestra. This concert was recorded in June this year and broadcast this weekend on Swedish television. You can also watch it here on YouTube with English subtitles. I highly recommend this show. you will get to see Benny perform magnificent compositions written by Björn and Benny. The brand new album from Benny Andersson's orchestra was released the week before, and yes, we are going to talk about it on this channel. So that's it for today from Frida, Benny and from Björn about the future of ABBA.
It's not going to be the end.
So again, I'm curious to know what you think. Is Björn really only alluding to ABBA Voyage and ABBA's music that will live on, or is there more? What do you think? Let's not take this too seriously, but let's have a little fun. Let me know your feelings in the comments below. Alright, until then, hey do!